Jacob was a woodcutter. Every day he worked hard in the forest. He cut down trees and sold the wood. Jacob was poor, but he was honest. He always did the right thing, even when no one was watching. He believed honesty was important. Jacob lived in a small hut with his wife. They didn't have much, but they were content. Jacob would always tell his wife, "Hard work and honesty are their own reward." One day, Jacob went to the forest to cut wood. It was a bright sunny day, birds were singing, squirrels were chattering. Jacob was whistling as he worked. He needed to sell a lot of wood that day. He wanted to buy his wife a new shawl. She worked so hard and he wanted to make her happy. Jacob reached a river deep inside the forest. It was a big river, wide and deep. He needed to cross it to reach the best trees. Be careful, he told himself. The rocks by the river were slippery. Jacob raised his axe to chop a branch for balance. Suddenly his hand slipped. The axe flew out of his hand and went into the river. "Oh no!" cried Jacob. The axe was old, but it was all he had. Without it, how could he work? How could he feed his family? Jacob sat by the river, very sad. He felt like crying. What would he do now? As Jacob sat there, something magical happened. A beautiful fairy appeared from the water. She had long, flowing hair and a sparkling dress. "Why are you sad?" the fairy asked Jacob. Jacob was surprised. He had never seen a fairy before. He told her about the axe. The fairy felt sorry for Jacob. She dipped into the water and came up with a golden axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. Jacob was amazed. The axe was beautiful, but it wasn't his. "No," he said, "that is not mine." The fairy smiled. She dipped back into the water and brought out a silver axe. "Is this yours?" she asked.